I knew that I was obsessed with drawing as a child and that it was a source of my greatest pleasure. But there was nothing else I would prefer doing than drawing. Actually, that has persisted to this very day. I'm Milton Glaser. I'm a designer, whatever that means. Well, by the time I was in kindergarten, I had been designated as class artist. Some of the older kids discovered that I could draw girls doing unspeakable things, and I was able to get a nickel apiece for those drawings, and those were my earliest commissions. Drawing is not about logic. What you discover about the Buddhist idea of being in the here and now is attentiveness. Drawing is all about attentiveness. It's about looking at you and trying to understand what is real about you, because you invent what is real when you look at something and draw it. New York Magazine, it was like we didn't know what we were doing, but we put together a grab bag bunch of people, seemed like high school kids trying to put out a publication. And we learned on the job. It was so primitive. I mean, no computers of any kind in those days. It was a very bad, very gray, very threatening time for New York. A guy named Bill Doyle, Associate Commissioner of Commerce, came to the office and said, "I love New York. We need a visualization of it." And I did it. And then in a cab ride down here one day from 67th Street, I said, that's really not very good. And I wrote down on the envelope a little "I heart New York." Called up Bill and I said, "Bill, I have something better." It was an expression that people felt, and it was sort of inside out rather than outside in. What I've been trying to teach is that design as an activity has social meaning. And I always say that the starting point for this is the Hippocratic Oath, do no harm. The idea that design has impact on society and that impact can be beneficial is much more significant to me than design as a selling tool. And I'm hoping that that idea about what the primary role of design is in culture prevails, and that if I had a legacy, that would be the legacy